Congratulations on taking the next step by scheduling your estate plan session with Blessed Assurance Group. This short video is designed to help you start thinking about some of the key decisions you'll make to fully execute your estate plan. The goal is to prepare you for your session so you feel more comfortable and confident. Before we dive in, an important note. This presentation is for educational purposes only. It is not to be interpreted as legal, tax, or financial advisement. Blessed Assurance Group and its representatives are not attorneys, accountants, or fiduciaries. If you need that level of counsel, we encourage you to consult with qualified professionals in those areas. Our role is to walk alongside you and provide general education to empower you to make the best decisions for you and your family during this process. Let's get started. There are 5 major decisions you will need to consider to successfully complete your estate planning documents. The first decision for you to consider are your beneficiaries. These are the people or organizations you want to receive your assets or personal belongings beyond your lifetime. Some families choose to divide things equally among children, while others also include charities or special gifts to other loved ones or organizations. As you prepare for our meeting, think about who matters most to you and how you'd like them cared for. Also, think about contingent beneficiaries should your primary or initial beneficiaries precede you. Remember, if you would like to disinherit any children, it's important that you work with an estate plan attorney directly. The second decision is about how your assets will be distributed to your beneficiaries. Some families want beneficiaries to receive everything right away, while others, depending on the age and financial capabilities of their beneficiaries, may wish to delay distributions. For example, you may have a sibling that's not good with money, so you don't want them to spend it too quickly. Or, for young beneficiaries, some parents may give distributions in stages, like 1/3 at age 25, or at another milestone like finishing a degree. Please keep in mind that those beneficiaries will have immediate access to funds for healthcare, education, and support. If you have a beneficiary with special health needs, you can also leave assets for them through a special needs trust. The third decision involves naming generally 2 to 3 people who can manage your finances on your behalf when you cannot, either during your lifetime or after. Depending on your document, you will need to name a trustee for your trust, executor for your will, and or agent as your power of attorney for your finances. It's important to choose someone responsible, trustworthy, and capable of making decisions in your best interest. Generally, married couples choose their spouse to fulfill all these duties, but if you don't have a family member or friend who fits the bill, you can consider paying a professional to help with these responsibilities on your behalf. The fourth decision is about your health care. If you were ever unable to make your own medical choices, who are the 2 to 3 people you would trust to step in? They need to be able to make decisions during a difficult and emotional time. Again, this generally is a spouse for those who are married, but does not have to be. You may also want to go a step further to express your wishes about end-of-life care and or organ donation in advance to them, but you will also have the ability to state these wishes in this document as well if you choose. Finally, if you have children under the age of 18 or adult children with special needs, you'll want to name a guardian. This is the person or persons who would step in as the legal caregiver if you were no longer able to care for your children. Guardians often work together with the trustee to access funds to make sure children are cared for financially. Generally, you want to consider 2 to 3 successors in order of preference should your original guardian not be able to act. In summary, these 5 areas form the foundation of every estate plan. As you prepare for our meeting, take some time to reflect on these questions and think of about 2 to 3 decision makers for each role in order of preference, as your first person may not be able are willing to act when the time comes. Keep in mind that your decision makers can serve in one or more capacities in your estate plan. For example, you can name your brother to handle your finances, healthcare decisions, and be the guardian for your children. He can also be a beneficiary. It's important that the people you choose are up to the task, but most of all, know you've named them. You should always ask those who will have responsibility in your estate to act on your behalf, as well as tell them where to find your documents when the time comes. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this information helpful. You also have the complete list of questions based on your specific estate plan selected in your inbox, and we encourage you to review those as well. At our upcoming session, we'll cover these 5 decision areas and questions before submitting your estate plan documents. We're already so proud of you and look forward to our time together as you take the next steps towards protecting your future. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Until we meet, be blessed.